It's Soldier here, and I'm back with, actually, back with another video. Now, it's probably been a couple months since I did my last video, and before we get into the video though, like, subscribe to the channel if you'd like more, and comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. And hit the notification button so you never miss an upload. Now, it's probably been a couple of months since I did a video on Naruto. I think the last video I did when I made how to make Mengma Uzumaki. And now we have Obito's weapon. This is gonna be an attack build now. I've been working trying to learn how to use Obito's weapon, the chain weapon, and it's been pretty fun. So I'm going to show you out the build for this video real quick.
What'll it be?
And I wanted to find out something interesting to use. I wasn't too sure what weapon or build to use with this weapon, but this is the build I want to use. Plus, I heard Flying Raijin level 2 also got buffed, so like now when you're using the kunai is unblockable, so you get to hit it on more. And when someone uses Kamui, you can also hit them in Kamui and stuff like that related to Kamui. So also, I decided to use Backbreaker because it does a lot of damage as well. Because I think this is a pretty cool build. So I use Flying Raijin level 2 and Backbreaker. I mean beyond Tailbreaker. And then we have Time Space Hop. I guess it doesn't really matter what sub you use, but I use this one because I usually do. I heard they also buffed this to get more hands, so I decided to use this as well. As for like the ninja tool, I think if I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather have Flash Medicine than Raging God Medicine. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. It's like Flash Medicine or playing Raging God Medicine. Cause then for Flash Medicine you get your jutsu faster. You don't have to wait. But for Rage God Medicine, it helps you break guards. Then we have the Masked Man Chains. Basically Obito's weapon. Or Toby, based of who you're choosing. I might make a video how to make Toby and use this weapon. Because this weapon is actually pretty fun to use. So, yeah, and as for my outfit, I'm using Power Spade Chromatic Battle-Hearted. That's pretty much what we have here. I do have another video coming out for defense and one for healer because of the new weapon, and I also have another healer build I want to use. Since they did buff quite a lot of stuff in this, so that's like interesting to me. Like right here, what I was talking about, the Flying Raijin level 2. The kunai can no longer be blockable. Now it has a mainly effect by Kamui. Refers to immediate climax, coming bond, time space hop, and summit limits. So I decided to try that. And it looks like for Brilliant and Tailbreaker, increased damage, decreased effect duration, and enemy downtime. So what I was using it in the battle, it didn't look like it lasts as long. So there'll be a lot of other stuff I would like to use. Gonna be trying. So yeah, I might be doing a video for range as well, especially for Fire Dragon Flame Jutsu. It looks like something happened to that, so I want to test that out as well. So anyways, that's pretty much it. And the other thing I want to talk about, probably in another video, will be the Battle About roadmap. I was surprised that they added basically a battle pass in this game. So let's get into the video. Like, subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one. Your boy Soldier's out. Bye guys.
No
No, I bring hate with my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided your sentence. Count the seconds. To me you all look like peasants. Power endless, hoping you've all learned your lesson. Chiha, legend.
No, I bring hate with my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided your...
Just a lost boy with a cold heart and a big bro who was so dark. He could have been anything, he was so smart, but he chose one path where the road parts was the wrong path. One with no heart, one with no love. It was my start, and they laid there with the broke parts, cold dead with the gashes and sword marks. It didn't make sense why you did this. When I asked you, it was business. Ambitious drove you to vicious. What a goddamn sickness. On that day, I decided that I get vengeance and collide with you. Soon as my strength aligned with the pain I felt, I'd fight till dying. You ain't felt pain till you see your mother lying in a pool of her own blood, slayed in violence. It was on that day I decided that one day you and I both colliding. A battle to the death, just one surviving. You will know pain when the blade is flying. You ain't felt pain till you see your mother lying in a pool of her own blood, slayed in violence. And I met you too when you tried to change me. Even though the boy had died, everything but the goal, it was thrown aside. So I didn't have time to enjoy the ride. Kakashi would teach but the pace was slow. I was in the same place with a ways to go. Got no time to chase bells but a ways to growth. Cause the last thing I learned is like days ago. Naruto, give it up, too far from gone. How you gonna stay calm when you lost your mom? You should know that pain in the path I'm on. I do not belong. On that day, I decided that I get vengeance and collide with you. Soon as my strength aligned with the pain I felt, I'd fight till dying. You ain't felt pain till you see your mother lying in a pool of her own blood, slayed in violence. It was on that day I decided that one day you and I both colliding. A battle to the death, just one surviving. You will know pain when the blade is flying. You ain't felt pain till you see your mother lying in a pool of her own blood, slayed in violence. Now it's you and me in this sense. I will do this for a family and miss friends. You already know it had to be me. Clip one more branch from the family tree. Why'd you abandon me? Damn. I don't wanna hear your excuses. Everything you say to me is now useless. Death is the only way to conclude this. Please stop telling me lies, I'm not clueless. Wait, is that really what the truth is? Whoa. I was tricked to hate you, my life a lie. I will make them pay, now their time's up. All three elders fall in my grasp, and the fate of a leaf will follow that path. Death to all that fight back. And with a Tachi gone, you can't hurt me. Cold as the grave, I only know fury. Now, but I know I'll show you no mercy. Burn everything to ash on this journey. Cause you never should've burned me. And it was on that day I decided that I'd get vengeance and collide with the hidden leaf. Soon as my strength aligned with the pain I felt, I'd fight till dying. You ain't felt pain till you see your mother lying in a pool of her own blood, slayed in violence. And it was on that day I decided that I'd get vengeance and collide with the hidden leaf. Soon as my strength aligned with the pain I felt, I'd fight till dying. You ain't felt pain till you see your mother lying in a pool of her own blood, slayed in violence.
Six pass, let me hear you say, let me see your pay. They may know your name, but they still don't know your pay.